We're a minute late, but it doesn't matter. I can be in live chat. Hello, live chat. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even make a tweet, dude. I didn't even make a tweet. I am not prepared.
We do this every time.
That's the tweet. Do that. And then we can pop these bad boys up. And you got free reign, my G. You got free reign. I gotta pull up chat on my phone. Okay. I would show you what he showed me, but we can't do that. And I would be happy to say it was a stick pic, but, you know, it's not. No, we don't need to hear that repeated.
Okay.
How you doing today, Witch King? Hello. What are you,
What's up?
fucking... Are you one of those dog memes? Also, I guess that it could be a bit more towards you.
Yeah.
Like, you just went further out of frame.
Well, I need to,
You know what, let's just do that. I get closer.
Alrighty. I think we're,
That's good, that's good. We got it figured out now.
beautiful.
You know, we could even just leave that open up, of course. A little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of angles.
Yeah. Alright.
Doing okay? Alright. So basically, last we left off, there was no global conflict in this area. But now, there's a major global conflict in this area. So we're gonna have to be watching every word we say, unless we want KGB agents coming through those windows.
You know,
Although maybe, fuck it, try it, Putin. See how that goes. I'll throw a bong at you.
we are a minute and 44 seconds in.
Yeah.
And we are wanted.
We didn't even drink.
Nope.
No, we're sober. Ish.
Well,
He is.
yeah.
He drove here, so you know.
Yeah.
Responsible and legal. I'm doing everything I'm doing is legal. Maybe not the way I get.
Depends where you are and who you ask.
That's true. That's true. Besides, I would explain how bullshit the prices in Massachusetts are for legal weed, but I've just explained this millions of times in my life, and I'm tired of saying it. Even my mom's got the report down, and like if her friends ask about it, she says, "Nah, it's just way smarter to not do."
It's just like, yeah.
I mean, you're paying 2 to 3 times if you're going to a dispensary in this state. Again, so much cheaper to get an out-of-state card and go to Rhode Island. The only time you'll see someone go to Rhode Island.
I don't think Rhode Island lets that happen anymore because Rhode Island has legal medicine, medicinal now. So the only reason that was okay before was because Rhode Island didn't have legal medicinal.
Interesting, but their prices still might be better.
Or I'm sorry, that was incorrect. Legal recreational.
Yeah, I knew what he meant, but we used to go to a specific place and stuff. But
even if I wanted to smoke, I can't because of my job now anyway.
True,
so.
But like literally, I'm still assuming Rhode Island's recreational prices are still not as ripped off. I'm sure they're more expensive so they can make profit off of it, and I'm sure there's a bit of a higher tax, but like 20% tax, and also twice street price.
Massachusetts is one of the highest tax states on it.
Yeah, but the tax is even the worst part, dude. It's the fact that every strain, like, is $20 a gram.
Yeah.
Like, if you all don't know, that's bullshit. If someone tells you in America it's $20 a gram, tell them, I'm white, but I'm not that white. Like, that's what you gotta tell them.
But, anyway, moving on.
Gets notification from YouTube about TOS.
Yeah, moving on. Anyway.
It's illegal in our state.
Let's not tell people how to buy drugs illicitly.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm just letting them know the price range they're getting into if they're visiting the state. Because some people visit states just because of the recreational aspect of it. But anyway, you should explain. I don't remember what his plan was, even though I'm the one who's supposed to remember this shit.
So, if I remember correctly, the plan was to kind of go, and my guys are in place too. We're going to go down through this, like, upper area of this place.
You could be very, very transphobic with the name if we wanted to.
Moving on.
We'll call it Iana. The blue country to the south.
And then we're going to go up through Nogai and see how we're looking for Muscovy at that point.
Can we check what kind of claims you got going on? To do that, you just have to hit R right now since you're not selected on any countries. Okay, so you have no guys. So what I think is happening is click on Chagatai. Last time we vassalized him.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to be trying to take his course, or his claims.
Yes.
So what you're going to want to do is probably, my advice is to try and take that with at least one of your armies before
Is he gonna try to fight me on this?
No, he's your vassal. He's gonna, help you. He's a blue unit stack over there. If you want to. So select one of your units. So do you see the little chain link with the plus there?
Yeah.
That means you can allow them to attach to you, and that's like you gain 4,000 troops to your army, basically. Okay. But sometimes they can be dicks. There's also, let me take the mouse real quick. If we go up and click the thing and over to your subjects, you have a thing called interactions where you can make them supportive, where you basically tell them group up, or they can be aggressive, where they'll try and attack and do shit. I rarely change it or if I do change it, it's almost always to support. Or if I have like a country with like 5 vassals that all have like 20,000 troops, you can just tell them to go say fuck them at certain points. Like if you're the lead of the HRE is a cool mechanic where later on, if you pass enough policies, you can pass one where all of Europe in the Holy Roman Empire, every Holy Roman Empire state becomes your vassal. So now you have like 150,000 troops and vassals. Yeah, W is the one you want for the regular.
Okay. So anyway, that being said, I'm just gonna kind of do my thing.
So yeah, look, your ally will not join. They have no allies. Just look at the troops and just make sure every time you hit declare war, you want to look down there and just get a good idea of what you're doing.
Yep.
So Chagatai will.
Oh, why can't I confirm?
Oh, because look in the top right, all of your diplomats. I right-click the one with the red, just because that is he got caught. So you right-click it to try and cancel it. And then hitting OK just makes them come back, and it's going to take 14 days.
Okay, so I can't declare war for 14 days.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so let's get that.
And you can see the timer going down. And
so now we're just going to kind of do our thing. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to start here and then sweep up through Nike check, swoosh
Nike
style.
I thought you were trying to say one of the provinces.
No.
No, you said Nike check.
Yeah. I'm going Nike check their ass, bro.
Nike check their ass, yes. But yeah, this is the streamer getting canceled. It's
fuck it.
You gotta right click to move.
Don't tell me how to fucking live my life. I'm the professional.
My 1,000 hours mean nothing at this point.
Nope, you goddamn fucking right.
Oh, I just noticed we didn't even move the microphone.
Whoops.
Hello.
They haven't heard a word you said.
Maybe. Professional streamer there. Actually, I'm not a professional. I'm almost halfway to being a professional. I'm a semi-pro. That's what they call me. You go pro when you get paid. That's how it works in esports, at least.
Wait, what?
I'm not going to tell you to do anything. If you have... Oh, Grady just went running. Someone might be home. I think my dad's home. I got a question for you. Can you hit the pause button real quick? You see that green flag, second from the right? What is that? Oh, that's the new Defender of Faith icon. Okay. That's just something you pay 500 gold and that's the bullshit. You don't need that unless you're just the most overpowered country in the world and you don't have to worry about literally anyone. Or unless you're the only one in the world of your religion. That's another thing. So Ethiopia can benefit a lot from that.
Yeah, you would tell me it's just like free.
Yeah, because they're the only Coptic nation. Also, Muscovy is asking for military access.
I would probably want to decline
that. I mean, that's up to you. You know, some people just always decline because fuck everyone else.
That's what I'm feeling. No, I mean, I'd let like the Horde through or like...
Yeah, one of your boys. Yeah, Chagatai doesn't have to ask.
Homies, you know?
Chagatai already has that for you.
Yeah.
Also, he's going to be going to a place far away, most likely. Oh, no, he's just running right next to you.
I just beat his ass.
Well, no, you can completely destroy the stack if you keep following him.
So how do I...
Just keep going the way he's going. You got to go click the province that he's going to.
How do I know what province?
So if you hover over him, it says, will arrive in Singhuk. Singnak.
That one?
Yeah. Okay. But you might not reach him in time. And also, he might be, like, breaking really far away. His morale got shattered, so, like, it's a mechanic that you don't understand yet, kind of. But yeah, no, see, he's sieging down the capital for you.
Yep.
Although, can you click on Bukhara? Just left-click on the one your stack is on. No, I said left-click. Not on the stack, just on the province that they're on. So yeah, you're not actually in charge of that siege, the Timurids are. You're just wasting your own manpower to help the Timurids. They got there first.
Oh, so I can't... But I claimed this.
Yeah, but like you're fighting him. You're not fighting him directly, but you're in a race for every province against him.
Oh.
Because like if he takes enough provinces, you won't have enough war score to necessarily take what you want, even if you have the provinces. You know what I mean?
So you think I'd be better off just moving these guys out of here?
I'd say you'd be better off. You dealt with the army, splitting that army you have selected. That's what I would recommend. Have one just working on the claims, and then one working on the land to the west.
S?
Yeah. And now they're split in half.
And then I'm probably gonna bring this guy back this way.
Yeah, but you might want him to keep dealing with the army in case it shows up again.
So this has no leader.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. You're not gonna. That's his whole army you just dealt with.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying it's safe to split your army. It doesn't matter anymore.
You think maybe bring this guy up north here?
No, I'd say you need to siege the provinces that the Timurids aren't sieging. They have most of their army on that one province there. That they don't need to have the whole army there.
Oh fuck.
So you have an opportunity while they're distracted for a few months. You know what I mean? So since you already dealt with the army, there's only 1.8 thousand of them left. Those 5 stacks still beat him, even without a leader.
Where do you think the best spot to go would be? I was gonna go over there, but I have to kind of loop around.
Yeah, it's because you're on a fort. You'll just take a bit there. I'd say keep going that way. Just because, like...
Because the Chagotay's probably gonna just finish taking what he already has.
Yeah, I'd also recommend helping him out just in case.
Well, that's what these guys are gonna do once they're...
I guess so. Yeah, you can send both 5 stacks east, or no, that's west. I wish they just had a compass somewhere in the game.
All right, let's fucking do it.
You're only moving one of the stacks, by the way.
No, I'm not.
No, one of the 5 stacks.
Yeah, I wanted to leave one 5 stacks.
Why?
I thought you said to leave one.
No, I didn't. I said split them and take advantage of it.
Fuck me.
I was gonna have one of the 5 stacks go back to the claimed territory because he does have a 5.7 stack over there, aka the Timurids.
Should I?
He's moving away from that province, so he's not going to take that one right now.
I thought he just moved into that.
Yeah, but he's moving. You can see by the lock symbol and the fact that the guy's animation's walking. Oh, he has more of an army over there than I thought. You didn't select it. That's why I think it's easier to quick drag them. Quick and drag over them. But yeah, no, it's gonna be oh, there's gonna be a fight there. You let your 5 stack go in first.
Whoops.
Yeah, so you're as improved with your vassal as much as you can for now.
So...
I'd say recall. You can maintain if you want to just have his thing stay up forever, but it's just wasting a diplomat's time. You better hope that 10 stack gets there before your 5 stack loses. Can you check what the other one is? I'd say do the local autonomy. So local autonomy means your province is going to be like 15% worse for like taxes and stuff like that, but like it's just a province. 50 admin power is like 10 months of gaining points, maybe double that, depending on how good your leaders are. And also, you did get there, but you still might lose somehow. Click on the fight. Like click on the fight. Just yeah. Yeah, you might. Yeah. Oh, their morale is good. What the fuck? They got 4.4 morale. That's a little trumpet symbol. You might be able to hold out till you're... No, you need it. Okay, so you can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, you did win the fight. He ran away. Oh, and... Ooh, did you see that? You got lucky. You just got rid of one of their stacks. But now everyone's together. You should probably pause. I'm backseating too much. It's just remember, if you're thinking about what to do and you're not doing anything, pause. That's just my pro tip for the day. It's like a real-time strategy game, but you can pause.
Oh wait, Timurids already here.
No. They'd have the red stripe over it.
But like, this is the only place they are?
Well, I mean, you can see their stack. It's the one with the 3 red dots. You know, you can see them, and then one directly to the south.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's go to the ledger real quick. Hit military, and then armies, and we're gonna try and see. I mean, you can search Timurids in the top.
Oh, what the fuck just happened there?
You fat fingered. So that's their whole army. You don't have to worry about much else.
Yeah.
You know where they all are, because it's just an information war against the Timurids. It's not a real war. You just want to be able to outmaneuver your armies compared to him.
He's schmoovin'. I think I'm gonna go try to cut him off.
Yeah, he's probably moving up there, but I don't know where he's gonna stop. He might be just trying to take back that one province.
Yeah.
It's very possible. Very, very possible. Huh, weird. One thing tells me we have 4 viewers, the other tells me we have 5. Which one is it, YouTube? Huh? Huh? Fucking liars? Kind of like that time YouTube and YouTube Studio were both giving me different information for how many subscribers I have. Oh, your vassal got his capital for you, which is nice. That's so nice. That's worth a lot of war score. Man. Honestly, there might be one thing that might be time limiting. Can you pause for a second so I might explain something to you? So let's scroll out a tiny bit. Just take a look at the Timurids and you and all that, just so you can see everyone. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, there we go. So, you know how this is a vassal rebellion war, basically.
Yeah.
He's fighting for independence, and he's fucking dying. I think the Timurids... He's the only one against the Timurids right now, of the vassals. Yeah. So, if he loses, it's extremely likely that he becomes a Timurid's vassal again. Which would mean that puts you at war with the Timurids and his vassals. The Timurids army you can handle by itself right now. We just looked at that. But you add 3 more countries to that each probably have 6,000 to 10,000 troops.
So you think maybe back off and just keep this chunk that I already took?
No. I'd say you need to hurry up and take what your vassal has claims on and get the fuck out of the war. Because once you have that stuff, occupied, I mean, you can technically ask for it now. It just might cost a bit of extra war score. So you hit R and then you click on Chagatai if you want to see that stuff.
So that's all of this.
So that's 3 provinces. And I think the Timurids have Cockland. Or Cockend.
Yeah,
Cockend?
I do think that is the case.
Cockland.
So, could I just, put in a thing and be like, everything that me and Chagatai have claimed, we want that.
So, what we can do right now is I'll show it to you. So we can right now say, hey, I want these. That's going to cost 25. And if you want, you can keep going, say you want the capital. It's going to be a lot there. But, you want the capital and anything more, you're going to start having issues with coalitions. But that's just his country. If he becomes a vassal again, you don't have to worry about his, aggressive expansion impact. So that'll literally make a 1-to-1 impact on his relation with you. And if a bunch of countries have over 50 aggressive expansion with you, they can join a coalition, and they always hit it the worst possible
So I
times.
can't take...
Yeah, because the Timurids have that occupied. But you can start taking over there.
What if I wanted all of that, too?
I mean, hover over those flags I was hovering over right there. So yeah, it's still only them that are really upset with you. They're not going to matter, because A, they can't join a coalition if they have a truce with you. And B, if, like we predict, or like I predict, the Timurids are going to take them over again, you have literally nothing to worry about, because it's just going to not matter. Okay, bug. There's been one fly bothering the fuck out of us, but I'd recommend not taking the capital, to be honest, just because it's a lot of war score. You don't have that occupied, and it's a fort, so that's a lot more difficult to take.
But I can...
I'd recommend taking money next from him.
What was the hotkey?
I think it's control. Oh, it shows you right there, if you're hovering moving.
Oh.
Shift right click. Just shift right click. See what you can do. Actually, you need to do it again. Is it... Oh, wait. Just try the other left click now? Just try left click. Okay, so that's how much money he has that he can give you. Get the hovering thing. Okay, so you can't accept that. Or he can't. Or won't. So you can hover over the X, because you can see what the point... Oh, yeah, he's just... Demands exceed war score. You're just going to need to lower the money. I'll do it faster, just because... Again, I'm just showing you what you can move out. Or what you can do right now. Wow, he does not want to give you money. But that's what you can... This is what you can do right now, which is a good amount. Let's be honest. That's not bad. It makes it so no one else borders Nogai to the south. Actually, Trans is still going to border with that one province.
That's my thing. I really want that province, but he won't.
So then, take away the money.
Even without the money.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, you don't have that occupied right now. You don't. And if you go occupy, it's going to be worth less. So in the sense of it'll be better for you. And also, if you don't have those, if you spend a little bit more time trying to occupy that province and those over there that he has claimed, it'll be good. And also, there's something I'm gonna have to do before you, or show you before you.
So should I just move this 12?
I'd say keep it split, dude. You have nothing to worry about. You can't control it while you're on the peace screen. It's already split. I'd send that one over there. Actually, if we take a look, are they hover over them? I don't think they're moving. Oh, they're moving away. Good, the Timurids are moving away. So yeah, I'd move that stack over there. I'm not trying to backseat. I'm just saying.
No, I just.
And you already have the 5 stack over there, so you can split that. So you can. I'd put it into those 2. You can split that again if you want, and then make it to the other province right next to you.
What about this 9.1?
I don't know where their army went, so I don't know what you want to do with that. You can do what you want.
Right here.
No, not them. The guy you're at war with.
Oh, their army's like dead.
Yeah, but weren't you following it?
No, I
With the
already
5
took care of it.
Yeah, I know, but you took care of it, but then I thought they were going north again, like with the 1.5 stack. Yeah, see?
Oh.
See, Mike? 1,000 hours. I pay attention. So that's what you might want to do with it.
Where are they going?
Yeah, I do not know. That's just the next province they're going to, so they're just heading north for now. They might be heading to like a fort or something to try and take that. Might be just heading straight for your capital, actually.
Let's see what happens. I got everyone going when I need to go.
Yeah, because right now the Timurids probably aren't happy with how much war score they have, so they're not going to peace out for a little bit. They're gay.
Am I right?
Don't worry, I'm bisexual, guys. It's not a hate crime. Have you seen the TikTok of the black guy asking his black dad? Like, he's half, right? So he's like, if I do blackface, is it racism? And then he further followed it up with, is it also a black-on-black crime? Just everyone lost their shit. And then he mentioned, it's like, the son was like, it's not my fault y'all ran out of printer ink. And then the dad was like, maybe we should have tried a different position. And that's just a checkmate, because now you're talking to your child about y'all having sex. The son can't say anything about that. That went off topic. I'm in a dangerous mood today. With my commentary.
I feel like every time I play EU4 you are.
It's just, my brain is just wrapped around, like, major global conflicts. Trying to avoid it. Look, he's getting it, guys. He's getting it. Oh my god, I don't even have to tell him to move to the right province. The Timurids got there first. That's
no, I already took that. Why did my guys keep moving?
They're not moving.
That's... Oh. I'm seeing the issue now.
Yeah, he got there first. I thought they were walking the other way. That's my fault.
Okay, maybe... What if I just do peace now?
Well,
I wouldn't...
you can. You can. You can probably take more money now that you got another province.
Yeah,
So right-click on the little thing at the bottom. Bottom of the screen. Right-click on
their flag?
Yes.
Yes.
So you could take, you can take some more money. If you start clicking that plus. You don't have to do the other thing. You just go until they say no. At 50, they said yes before. So maybe you can take a bit more. Oh, not 69. At least it's a good number. Yeah. At least it's a good number. Yeah, you can't take it because they got it.
That's unfortunate. I really wanted that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be a big deal. It's not like they're going to get those provinces that you want before you do.
Yeah, I don't see them going into Nogai. I think they just
especially if they become a vassal again.
Yeah.
There's no way that the Timurids are going to want to move north.
Okay. So, send demands? Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
There's nothing else that I need to, like...
Yeah, no, you just send demands.
Fair enough.
And now you're going to have to core all those provinces. Another reason why I didn't want you to lose that 50 admin power. So you see the button with the plus on the top? The flag?
Yeah.
I mean, you can try the core all button, but you don't have enough. So, can you go to the first tab on that screen, by the way, the little crown? Yeah, so you gain 7 a month. If you want, you can click that little fist thing, and what that will do is, before you click it, it'll take 1 from each of the other powers and put it into the one you click. So now it'll be worth 9, the other would be 4, and the other would be 7.
Can I just take 1 out of this and put it into that? So
no, you can't. It'll take 1 out of each other and put them both into the one you click. And it'll take 15 in-game years, or 25, I don't remember, for it to reset that cooldown before you can change that decision.
So what is this one?
Diplomatic power.
So like, it's pretty low. Alright.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't need it early game at all. So what Diplo does for you later on is if we go to tech, It gets you trade range, which you don't have any use for right now because you already have all your merchants dealt up. It gives you colonial range, which you don't have any need for because you have no ways to get colonized. I mean, you if you're going to colonize, you're going to colonize this land right next to you.
Yeah.
Later on.
Yeah.
It does give you ships. Like ships, like at level 9, it gives you better trade ships. At level 10, it gives you better galleys and stuff like that. But again, you're landlocked. You don't give a shit about that right now.
Yeah, I'm working on getting to water. That's the whole
yeah, like Diplo tech is basically worthless for you right now. So admin and military tech are the most important. However, you've already taken, you start the game at 333 for tech. You've already taken +1 in each, and look how close you are to 5 military power. You're ahead, and you're already so that +60. So each of these, every 10% of that means a year you're ahead of tech. But also, we have institutions to worry about. You haven't even embraced feudalism, which all of Europe starts with. You're very close. It's going to cost you money. Another reason why we're saving your money. And then Renaissance is spreading throughout Europe, as you can see here. These provinces have started to embrace it. They don't have it fully embraced yet. So, like, you have minus 50% on tech here, and then another minus whatever this is now. I don't know yet. The Renaissance, yes, 15% more. So you're paying an extra 65% on top of that 65% if you take it. So it should cost you 600 monarch points. This is going to cost you 963.
So probably don't.
Yeah, so right now it's like not the wisest to spend it while you're ahead, but like there's also sometimes like you gotta stay with the people around you at certain points, you know what I mean? Like you can't fall behind too much.
So I think
I caught him and I tried to crush him and he got away. I caught that damn fly.
So I think I'm probably better off just coring what I can, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, you definitely want to core it because right now you have overextension, which overextension over 100% is bad.
So just core these what I can.
Yeah, they're going to take the time to core. And then you're going to be waiting for the monarch points to core the others. You can do whatever policy you want. You can do whatever you want with the fact of coring the least amount of points first or the most points first. It's just whatever you prefer. Also, now you're going to have diplomats doing nothing. And that diplomat doesn't... I mean, you can keep him there. He's just going to lose the... Oh, actually, you should claim one on them right now. That's the country you were just at war with. So it's going to cost you 20 spy points to... do, and it's just going to go down 1 each month for now.
Wait, so...
He got caught, right?
So pull him out?
Well, no. Well, you can, but, like, you can also leave him in if you just want to later, it'll go to 0, and then eventually it'll start ticking back up. But what you should do right now is click on one of their bordering provinces with you and take the claim before it goes below 20. You know what I mean? Whatever one you really want. That one's decent. It's 15 points. It's, like, you see the power above that? The 15? Development, not power. It's good. It's a good province.
So it was this one, right? Yep, fabricate claim.
Yeah, that's fabricate claim. Then you hit OK. But yeah, no, I'd recommend starting to fabricate on no guy though again, which is at war with Muscovy, by the way.
Oh fuck! That's what we didn't want.
Yeah. Yikers.
Oof.
Well, they might not take. Well, hold on. Right click on Muscovy. We can see who they're actually at war with, because they might be trying to take Kazan's land. Yeah, they're at war with Kazan, not Nogai. So you can see the little flame there.
Whoa, they're taking my land.
Well, no, they're occupying it because they have to knock him out. They might take some of his land, but they're not going to take nearly as much. Unless they made him a co-belligerent, which I don't think we have that information. And I don't think the AI usually does that. Not positive on that, though.
But I should probably hold off on going to war with them, right?
I mean, you're just going to be in a race again with them. Honestly... might not be a bad idea to occupy some land so they can't get 100% war score. But, like, you have no manpower left. If you do another war, you're going to be fucked. You have to win.
I need to move all my troops out, too. Right?
Yeah, you need to move your troops. Just to your land. I mean, he's already in your land, doesn't matter. Wow. I didn't expect him to be moving that fast. We figured it out when he asked for military access that he was at war with no guy.
I figured he just wanted to move through for...
No, it told you he's at war. You gotta right click and send one of your dudes there.
Right. That was...
The diplomacy was right, you had it. And then just send him, you got a guy there. You got a guy there now. Doing guy things.
So just leave this dude?
I mean, if you want. You can send him back and do another country, but you don't have many bordering countries. You already have... Chagatai has a shit ton of cores on the Oriat next to you. I mean, you could be starting to do it against Muscovy if you wanted, and take like.
I don't know if that's a great idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like gonna piss him off too much.
Maybe I should look at the Oriats.
I mean, like I said, Chagatai already has a ton of shit against them. You could if you wanted to.
Might not be a bad idea to look.
But they're strong.
Yeah,
they're not weak.
And they're like not the direction I want to be heading at all. Muscovy's kind of going in though, and it's a little.
Muscovy's a scary opponent. Like he's gonna be your main threat.
Yeah.
That's why like we're trying to get you to be big, strong man.
My veggies and milk.
Yeah, pretty much. We need big, strong Uzbek. Big horde. Genghis energy. Maybe not all of it though.
Oh no.
There was some problematic energies to that.
I would agree.
That's a notification about the world. He's trying to buddy with someone. The Oriad, actually. Good luck finding it. Were you looking for the cores?
No, I am looking for this. Whoops.
For the this? Why are you looking at that?
Because I want to fabricate motherfucking claims.
It's gonna take a while. You only go up like 1.5 a month. It's gonna take 20 points. Actually, it's gonna take more than 20 because you already have claims.
Where is my? I wanted to make sure I wasn't like. How do I check that I can have the amount of guys there that I have?
So I'd say hit B would be the fastest way, and then you can see your army force limit 20 out of 36.
No, I mean like on this specific.
Oh, you click on the province. You gotta get out of there. At the bottom, you see supply limit in the military one. Right under where it says manpower, supply limit, 15.
So I can have that many guys there.
Yeah, 15. And that one, 12. But remember, I'd recommend keeping your army a bit to the south, because you're going to be having to deal with some rebels. Not your whole army, but like actually, I'd say keep them in the center of your country. You know, so you can respond to anything, or anywhere, for the most part, you know what I mean?
Oh, you're already moving, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's moving north.
Why?
Because you put him there to chase their army, and now you're at peace.
Oh, god damn.
And you never told him to come back down.
God damn.
It happens. You right-click on the province to move them again. You deselect. Well done. Well done, Mike. You're the king at selecting things, then deselecting them.
You're goddamn right.
Oh, the Timurids may have just decided... Right-click on the Timurids for me. Actually, left-click, then right-click, because right now... What that'll do is it deselects your unit. Now you can select their country. So, if we look at their vassals... Okay, so they are a vassal again. But they decided to punish them by taking a shit ton of land. So, I was right. If you were still at war with them right now, Mike, you'd be at war with the Timurids.
Yeah. So not ideal.
Not ideal. Also, if you wait a couple days.
Wait,
hold on.
did they take all of their land?
No, they still kind of exist.
Yeah, but like,
now you can core
aren't these like pretty much what we're coring?
No, you already have what you have.
Oh, never mind. I thought
you already have what you took. Oh, I forgot to do something for you. Oh, we forgot to give the land to Chagatai before you made peace.
They really like me. They'll be fine.
No, now you have to sell it to them, which takes months. Well, by months I mean, let me show you. Just let me. So,
do I need to give it to them at all?
Well, it's better than you paying for it, like this. And now we kind of fucked up by. Okay, so this one hasn't been paid for. You haven't paid for them. Luckily, you haven't paid for them.
Like those three are all the three that I.
Actually, no. This one you did pay for. And
well,
now you're.
Well, I'm keeping it then.
All right, that's fine. They're not going to be too mad. But I am going to. I wanted to show you the mechanic too. I'm just mad. So we need to go here and then all the way down to pretty much the bottom. Sell province. You can click it there. I mean, if you want, you can give it to them for free. Actually, they're too broke for you to pay it.
For them to pay for their two.
Yeah. So basically, now you have to wait for you to be able to work with them again, which takes a month. Oh, the Timurids just rivaled you.
Fuck those dudes.
Yeah, you might be fucked in the future. Imagine the Timurids and wait, that's the wrong province. Imagine if the Timurids and Muscovy decided to fuck you. Oh, these guys are willing to pay 6 for it, Mike.
Oh boy. We're
gonna extort that for 6 ducats. And now they have their shit, and they're gonna pay for it, not you. Not you. So you get to basically only spend 30 more. Next month you'll have enough, and you'll have everything coring, and you'll be set to go, Mike. Look at that. Now Chagatai stronger. They like you. You don't have to spend as much.
going fucking in.
Yeah, Muscovy's Muscovy, Mike. What did you expect?
Must be Muscovy.
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 And no guy has 20k in that stack. They're not messing around. That's a big war.
That's their only stack, though.
I mean, it's also Kazan, too. Kazan is making up 4 of that.
Yeah.
Just 4 of it. 16 of them is no guy.
What the fuck is this? Yeah.
That would be a Muscovy troop. That would also probably be a Muscovy troop.
Yep. This is less than ideal what's going on here.
Listen, Mike, it's not like they're taking that land permanently, and they can't take the whole country. They can only take 100 or actually 50 war square worth of it because it's an ally. So they can only take like 3 or 4 provinces at the most if they want to, and they might not want to.
Let's let this ride out for a little bit.
But yeah, no. Now you can core the last province. Gunj. Gunj. Sounds like something from Star Wars. Speaking of Star Wars, this dude played fucking Star Wars fucking virtual reality in a union class.
I don't think we're supposed to talk about that.
No. It's not like I have 100,000 subscribers or anything. Yet. Play that clip in 2 years. Spare no expense. Or, I'd say, well, first pause the game.
Oh.
You hit the pause button because you unpause. You probably unpaused it. It automatically pauses for those
I think
kinds of
that's
pop-ups.
not a lot of ducats in comparison to what I currently have, and it makes.
So hold on. And yeah, this is gonna affect your trade and income, so I almost always stop them. Yet, Kaylee, that's the big one. Oh, your royal marriage with your vassal died. You can probably re-up that if you want. Keeps your relationship up, makes it so you have more. You know.
How do I?
You right click, and then scroll all the way to the top of that list again. Boom, royal marriage. Right above spy network. Royal marriage right there, Betty. Betty?
What is this?
That's just, it's just telling you how much they want to do it. Look, they really want to fucking do it, dude. They want to fuck your daughter. Or son. Or you.
Take it easy. Is there a way I can get more out of it?
No. You just say yes and you got it. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You just got laid. Congratulations.
I don't know.
Kaylee, get him. Oh yeah, they're really trying to take it. Oh my god.
This is.
Look at that. Alright, let's unpause. Let's just look at how this goes.
This is.
Yeah, Mike, you're gonna have to fight that. Eventually. See, they
What
only...
the fuck did they just do?
Okay, so we can check. We can check. So the easiest way to check would be to right click.
They took nothing. Why did they do all of that?
No, these lines are what they took.
Yeah, they took.
Well, the thing is, like
Mike,
I told you, if it is an ally being called into a war, the war score for each province doubles for the aggressor. So he could only take 50 war score worth of land. And even then, he didn't even have it fully occupied. He could only probably take like 45. So he took all of Kazan, which was like 2 or 3 provinces, and then he took 4 or 5 from Nogai. Honestly, a lot for him. So he took a decent amount. Of course, he left Nogai there because he couldn't take all of it.
Would waiting for Muscovy to do like?
I'd say waiting for Muscovy to do stupid shit.
So what I was gonna say is, if I just like bunker down, pull my spy network out of Nogai and put it into Muscovy, and just hang out and wait for them to do something reckless like that again, and then get them while they're weak.
The thing is, they weren't weak during all that. That wasn't reckless.
So I'm saying now. Like now, they probably have like about the same manpower as me, realistically.
We can check. You have to. They have 5,900. Isn't much, but still, you're not gonna win.
I could very easily get over that and just like if I just like hang out and don't do anything.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do anything else for a while too. You need to hope they go into like 5 wars in a row. It's probably not gonna happen. And you also have rebels to worry about.
They do too, I would assume.
Yes, but not nearly as much as you. Most likely.
Does anyone dislike them?
We can check right click on. Hit the bird. Click the bird. Lithuania. Yep. Everyone else is probably too weak to do it to them.
And me.
No, they rival you.
Well, I rival them.
No, you don't. Or
Well,
else you'd show up in enemies.
God damn it.
You can do it at right click on your country.
Yeah, Lithuania.
Were you about to say Louisiana?
No, I just.
Where's Louisiana?
Yeah.
I mean Lithuania.
Why would you?
I'm
make
Lithuanian, Mike.
Why would you even make an accusation like that? No, you're not.
Yeah, I literally am. Okay, my mom's side. Fuck off.
Is it enough to actually count?
It's like 8% for
It's
me.
not enough. You are the whitest person I've ever heard.
They're not white over there.
No, but that is a very like white American thing to say.
I know. I'm just as much Lithuanian as I am Saudi Arabian, though.
Okay. Anyway, Lithuania's probably not gonna want to.
Well, I mean, right click on them. We'll check. And they don't really have. Hover over the X on the offer alliance part. Oh yeah. No. Oh, and you're also allied to one of their rivals.
Who would that be? The Horde?
The Great Horde.
Yeah.
Yep. How about the Ottomans? How do they feel about you? They're doing some conquering. They got a
They
plus
don't
21
care.
opinion.
They don't care.
Not so good. Not so good. You know, you're pretty weak army, pretty weak navy. Not your fault, but you know, they don't give a shit. How about Karakorum? The one under Georgia. Yeah. They got a negative opinion of
Nobody
you.
likes.
But they are way more likely to if you approved relations.
What about like Crimea?
Yeah, they don't hate you. Oh, they're a vassal of the Ottomans.
How do the Ottomans feel?
They get a
Or not the Ottomans, the Oriats feel about me.
negative 200 rivals.
Sheesh.
Will never become an ally with
We
you
are
probably
not
in the game
in a
ever.
great position.
How does Ming feel about you? They probably don't even know you fucking exist. China. How does China feel about you? Yeah, they don't even know you fucking exist.
Oh, man. What about Mongolia?
They're an Oriat vassal from the start of the game. Another reason why I'm so hesitant to make you go after the Oriat.
What about these guys?
Yarkland? Yeah, you're clicking on mountain ranges that aren't actually real land, man. That's how shit
They like me.
Yeah, but they're gonna... Bro. I mean, hover over the offer at vassalization X.
Where is it?
Couple down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna make... It'd be easier for you to declare war on them and make them a vassal. Which wouldn't be a terrible idea. Actually, what's their friend? What's their ally? On the list there? The one with the flags? The two flags? Crisscross? Red, blue? Ladakh. Is pretty weak, but it's right there. You could make both of them your vassals if you want to start snaking your way down to India. That might be... India's trading is pretty nice.
So that was the plan.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is like... Just check. The issue is you don't have any borders. If you had this province right here, you could border it, but you don't. So
Whose
right
is
now,
that?
the dude you just beat up,
Still them.
you couldn't because the Timurids had it at the time.
They wouldn't give it to me. What a bunch of assholes. They didn't even take it.
Yeah, so you could be an ally with this guy. I was trying to say ally, but I kept trying to say vassal instead. But it'd be what I'd want to do ideally in my own game is somehow get a way to vassal him, without like doing the peaceful way because he's not gonna. The economy is the Uzbek economic base compared to Yarkland. That shit makes no sense. That like the way they figure that, I don't understand it whatsoever. Because like compared to you, I guess like their economy, if we're looking here. You know, your total income is only 11.52 ducats. So he's probably kind of like at 8 or something like that. So he's not like, bro, my economy's almost just as good as yours. Why would I want to be your vassal? Maybe because we're big, scary, and we can kill you? Like, that's my thought process, but it's a weird game mechanic that kind of makes sense. So you want to somehow, so maybe right-click on your own country. I'm curious if you can rival Yarkland, because that makes Chagatai more likely to make claims. You have to right-click your own country to do that. So you have one spot open for it. You have to click that red and black flag. Yeah. So you cannot make them your rival, which sucks. But you can rival Muscovy or the Timurids if you want. If you're moving south, you might want to rival the Timurids, but again, I don't know which one's going to be harder for you. The Timurids are way more likely to get themselves into shitty situations, though, I will say.
And they're both weaker than me.
Yeah, but the thing is again, manpower, and you're that's not taking into consideration both their vassals. They both have vassals.
Everybody has an ally.
And Muscovy has better troops than you. It's like, just kind of like, so you know, let me see for a second, I'm just going to show you. You know how we have starting things here, or your traditions, you start with shit? They start with better shit for army, I think. I don't think we can check it. Oh, we can. Shock damage plus 10%. That's really good for early game shit. So all of his units, you remember how the phases work? In battle, how one is a fire phase and then one is a shock phase. They each have different values of damage for each unit, and it gets better later in the game for certain things. So, like, shock is the big daddy in the start of the game. Fire is the big daddy at late game. So, plus 10 shock damage at the start of the game is fucking nuts. And then, you know, you just... he's good. He's strong. The Timurids might be, like, an easier way. And, like, Egypt and all that area is pretty lucrative. If you could, like, sweep up and start taking, like, that part of the Mediterranean,
I would
too.
ideally like to just cut straight down to the fucking water.
I mean, you can do that. But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, after you do that, like, you can start moving your way into Saudi Arabia, Egypt, start taking up all that money.
I think I need to wait for my manpower to go back up a bit, though.
Well, it's just going to take time. That's
No, that's what I'm saying. I think I need to just kind of hang out.
That's
for a
called
bit.
hitting this button and letting time go.
That's about,
But don't forget to keep track of the rebels. You know, I'm going to give you some automation. I'm going to go make some more tea. And also see if my dad let Grady upstairs.
Let's see if we lose.
I'm gonna take this.
Oh wait, something happened. I don't know what's going on.
I feel like I'm doing a walk of shame back. What happened?
I don't know what that means.
So Sistan is, I think, a vassal of the Timurids. So go a bit south. They're asking you to support their independence. So I'm gonna explain to you from the perspective of a vassal. I'm not in frame, but I'm right here. The perspective, from his perspective, he is at a certain, there's something called liberty desire, that, you know, if you have more army than them, or better stuff, or, like, you ask a big country to support independence, if it goes above 50, it goes up to 100, if it goes above 50, AI countries can start asking other countries for independence. You can ask countries if they want to accept and like you enough from the get-go, if you're, like, a real human player. So what he's asking you is he may call you into a war that you have no choice but to accept. You get no warning until it happens, and you're just going to be at war with the Timurids.
Oh no, fuck them.
Yeah, but it also might be a way for you to take one of his vassals, or if he, you know, you should check if Sistan has any of the other vassals' allies. You gotta right click. So he has, okay, can you hover over the flag over there?
This one?
No, the one below, the country's flag. So, so he's allied with that dude, who I'm assuming is also a vassal with the Timurids, because you can only ally another vassal under your lord. So, you would have those two countries against all their other vassals. It would make it a way more even playing field, I'm not going to lie to you, if they decided to pump that on you. You just have to have your army at the ready.
It could be an excuse to just, like, cut.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's an excuse to dunk on the Timurids.
Concern is that that's, like, right through the path that I want to take straight to the water.
Well, the thing is like, you don't, after that war's done, you can just cancel the alliance that it's going to give you.
And then take that.
But then you'll have a truce for, like, 5 years. But, like, still, you're going to have a major advantage in that area.
I could also just take a little more Timurid land and go straight to the fight, like, go...
Yeah, like, you can just deal with them later. You know what I mean? And also, it's still two vassals in case, you know, Muscovy decides to offensively attack you.
And I think, realistically, where I'm at right now, I have enough manpower to deal with that.
Yeah, you don't. You have enough troops to deal with that. The thing is, you're going to run out of manpower in a single fight, Mike.
I'm saying, but, like, if that were to happen, I could deal with it and worry about recovering from there. I don't think it would end my run.
Probably not. You know, if you get unlucky, like, really unlucky, it could.
Like, if it I don't know.
If you, like, if you lose over half your army, Muscovy might see that and be like, ooh, You know what I mean? But as long as you don't lose your whole army, you should be fine.
It probably wouldn't happen right this second anyway.
No, no. Especially not while I'm going to get tea. I honestly think it might be a smart decision. And who knows, with them having you under them, Afghanistan might be like, hey-oh, I'm down. You know? So, I'll be back.
You should delete that comment. How's it going, guys? I'm not feeling the most confident, but I'm not feeling the least confident. Yeah, we vibing. This? And I was gonna send these guys to deal with it. I'll hold up. He's coming down the stairs.
Hey, Silent Billy.
Alright.
How we doing?
I was trying to figure out if what I was about to do was a good idea. So these guys are doing this thing, and I was gonna send these guys just to kind of...
You might want to put a leader on there.
Yeah, you think so?
Yes, because it's too close of a troop count.
So, well, if I do this, I can just leave them here, and these guys have a leader.
Well, I mean, it's still better for you to just transfer. The leader will transfer automatically. You don't have to wait any amount of time.
Oh, really?
Well, you just gotta go to where it says no leader. And you also have a free leader.
Oh, shit, what the fuck?
Who's better for combat, technically.
Our truce with Crimea has ended. We can... Oh, whatever.
Tea is too hot. Can't fix throat yet. Unless I want to burn my mouth, which I do about once a week. Here we go. Well, you don't have another option, so you... Yeah, that also can happen to you, Mike. You just have... Now you have 700 manpower.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's just minus manpower for you. You can have some bad events happen. Again, like I said, unless you're unlucky...
This dude keeps getting fucking caught.
Okay, yeah, that's a different dude if we think about it, though.
Is it?
Yeah, because you can see their names. It was the middle guy. It was a Rob that kept getting caught before.
They're just a load of fucking
Yeah, they suck.
schmucks.
You're training, Mike. It starts at the top, as we learned from Mr. Trump.
You know what?
And then he forgot while he was a president.
Bunch of fucking schmucks.
Remember that when he would talk about always whenever he was in an interview talking about some CEO?
There was a lot of things happening all at once.
No, that's just your cores going. So you see in the green tab it says we've gained a core province, we've gained a core province, and then you discovered one of the Oriet's agents.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
So your counter agents seem pretty good at their jobs.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, maybe you guys could switch departments. In that. I thought you meant us for a second. I'm like, wait, you want me to win the game for you?
No.
Like, goddamn. Oh, and now you have to deal with the states. Do you remember those? Like, do you see that little flag up there, the blue one?
Right.
I'm gonna let you figure it out in a state of panic. And then you gotta core them again. Use the game's mean like that now. Alright, and then the other ones aren't done coring yet, so once the other ones are done coring, you'll probably have another state to do. Oh yeah, I should mention, claims eventually do expire.
How do I?
I can't read minds, Mike. You gotta finish the sentence.
How do I fix it?
Well, you just gotta either declare war or re-get them eventually.
No, but this is the perm they're talking about, I think. How do I fix? Not the actual, this.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the thing you just hovered over at the top, your claims expiring?
Yes.
That thing is talking about your actual claims, like...
Oh, all the things that I've... Oh.
That you have claims on.
Right. How do I fix this?
You just wait there. See the 100% thing? You just gotta wait till the siege bar is up all the way.
Oh, fair enough.
It's just you gotta reoccupy it. You know, you gotta take it back. You gotta steal it back.
Alright, fair enough.
Take that shit back and now it's yours. But again, now you're back to 1100 manpower. You're back in the gutter. Oh, remember religion? Remember? I don't remember which one you were going towards.
I don't remember which one I was going towards either.
It's the one with the hands. It's the clapping one. You are going towards mysticism.
We'll keep going in that direction, huh? Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, but the prestige might be nice.
It might be nice. You only have 4. There you go. It went the other way to 10 points. It's negative 39 now. Need to add 30 to that. I don't know why I did this. I just want to cover my face. I'm in a weird mood today. I think it's because I'm anxious about recording something. I haven't recorded something besides Pokemon I could fight in over a year.
Yeah. I think it'll go pretty alright.
Yeah, I mean, we're just watching anime.
Yeah, we do that anyway.
But we gotta be conscious about it. That's
we
the
do
difference.
that anyway. Have you not heard our My Hero Academia fan theory?
Yeah, but that's before streams, not while we're watching the damn anime.
We do it while we're watching it too, all the time. All the time. One of us will reach over, pause. Can you fucking believe that he... The audacity!
I mean, that does happen because I've seen it before, most of the time.
It happens all the time when we're both watching it. We watched Dragon Ball Super together, fresh through all of it.
We would cuddle in women's beds while watching anime.
We have done that.
Yeah.
We have done that, yeah. Anyway, moving on.
She comes back in like, what the fuck are you two doing, homos? Not in a mean way, just in like a banter way.
Literally, just watching Dragon Ball.
It's like, are you two... Should I get you two a condom? Oh, the tea just splurted out when I said that. Oh, the tea came. You know, my penis used to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. Then the librarian asked me to take it out.
Probably take care of that comment. Stop talking about your dick.
Anyway, back to my day.
Fuck. God damn it.
Dude, I'm a comedic genius. What can I say? The stuff that comes out of my mouth.
What the fuck am I doing here?
The Oreo just declared war on the car dealership. I don't know.
The car dealership?
Just hit go to and you'll find out, bro.
I am at go to.
Oh.
Oh, Caradel.
No. They declared war on Chakar. I don't know where that is. You gotta go to the right. It's to the right. It's to the right, probably. I don't know. No, it's not to the right. Oh, it's that. That's what they declared war. Okay. Y'all got small ambitions. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I guess you're dealing with the Ming Dynasty right next to, you know, the eternal Ming that, you know, China's been around since the start of civilization.
But, like, they could have gone that way to water.
They could have gotten Korea eventually.
And they just...
Korea got good land. Korea's strong.
They said, yes.
Chengde. Chengde. That's what they wanted, Chengde. We're gonna get canceled by someone from there. They're gonna just say, we're dealing with some internal strife right now, you should die.
They're probably right.
I made a short about, like, 3 major world powers in my playthrough, like, banging up on this little guy, and someone said, you should really watch what you say on the internet. There's something going on there. And I'm like, I Googled it. Couldn't find anything on 10 pages of Google about anything going on in that area. And I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do, but information is not sent the way you think it is around the world.
Also, too, like, I'm playing a game, bud.
Yeah, also, like, it's a historical simulator. Don't know what to tell you if you're that butthurt, other than go see therapy. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to, when you're clicking a province, you're gonna have to hit S again because you're on the state screen. But you also still have the states to make again.
Yeah, I am. What the fuck is this?
Oh, you can convert provinces. It's gonna take a while. It's 101 months.
And it costs?
Yep, that's how much it costs monthly.
What am I looking at for my spending right now?
You make it 3.85.
So I can realistically just kind of do that.
Yep.
Is there a way to just do it all?
You can only do one at a time. You only have one missionary.
God fucking damn it.
And the one that takes 208 months.
Goddamn right.
It's almost 20 years, Mike.
Don't worry about it.
It's almost gonna, it's nearly gonna be the 1500s, Mike.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
It's gonna be 1490, but whatever.
What was I doing?
You were gonna declare, you were trying to get a claim on no guy, even though you don't have 20 points yet, because you can look to the right.
I was just
Hit S when you're on that province screen, by the way, and you can go back to
looking.
Yeah, shit, whatever. Whatever.
Window shopping, you know?
That's what my mom's doing right now in Boston. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
I mean, yeah, probably we all are.
Yeah. Also, fair warning, so I had 2 French bread pizzas before you got here. I removed the pepperonis for a reason. The reason was last time I had them a few nights ago, I woke up in the middle of the night to puke 9 times in 5 minutes. So I theorized that the only thing that could have happened was this expires in September of 2022. You know, it's far off. The pepperonis had to be expired to being put on those pizzas, right?
I do have to say 9 times in 5 minutes. That's some efficient vomit.
It hurt so bad.
That's efficient.
There was chunks in my mouth and teeth. It was not good. Like, it was just distressing. And I don't have a toilet down here that works. So, you know, I have no choice but to hope I have a big enough trash can. Because I'm not making it up the stairs to the toilet.
I hope it wasn't this trash can.
No, it was not. It's a trash can that's over. Yeah,
okay, fair enough. Anyway!
But, like, if my stomach hurts a little bit right now, so, you know, if I have to leave real quick, you know why.
You know, you could just shit yourself.
I'd say you can ignore them, by the way, instead of losing the monarch points. Admin points are important.
So just take the prestige hit?
Yeah. I mean, you got 10 prestige earlier. Now you're back down to 4.
Fair enough.
You'd be at negative.
I would be at negative, yeah.
6? Or would it be negative 4?
Does it'd be negative 4 because 0 counts as
Yeah, but it'd be, if you minus that, then it's...
But if I'm at 4 and I lose 6, or if I'm at 4 and I lose 10...
Well, if you're at 4 and you lose 6, you go to negative 2 if you do the math like that.
No, I'm saying, but I would have lost 10.
Yeah.
So then that brings me down to 0, and then it would be negative 4, right? Yeah.
I'm just going to ask. Or actually...
Am I being stupid? I don't know. My brain's a little fried. I've been driving fucking a million hours a day.
It's negative 6.
What did I say? Negative 5?
You said negative 4.
Oh, fuck. Jesus
So,
Christ. Where was I going?
4, just to make sure we're doing it right, minus... Oh, wait, it's minus 10. I tried to do minus negative 10 for a second. But, yeah, 4 minus 10 is negative 6. See? This is the guy that was teaching an Algebra 1 class for a couple days.
Listen, I have been driving 4 hours a day.
Mike, I have the mind of a fried stoner.
Listen.
I guess Snoop Dogg's pretty damn smart, so that's not good evidence. I love how people got mad at Snoop Dogg for smoking a blunt before this halftime show. Like, the camera crew caught him.
I was really looking forward to him smoking a blunt on the field.
Honestly. I mean, it was enough for them to
no
literally completely disregard everything the NFL asked them to do.
There was no
That's my favorite part about the halftime. I didn't watch the halftime show at all because I hate Eminem. Also, did you see the TikTok I sent you that I mentioned the comments were, like, talking about Eminem? Yeah. We're the opposite of Vinny. Literally. Vinny's an Eminem stan. Well, he's not like a stan. He's not one of them.
I think,
But, like, he knows, like, every fucking song.
My thing with Eminem, like, I was huge on Eminem when I was younger, like, and I think super influential, super talented realistically, but he's kind of just old and bored.
And also,
And
if I listen to his songs,
for the sake of being a dick.
if I listen to his songs, I'm just not enjoying them.
Yeah.
I just listened to it and I'm like, this isn't good.
I think
it's like listening to country.
Listening to like his older stuff, I can recognize the influence and that it was.
And honestly, I can deal with like the Recovery album.
Like,
I know you hate the Recovery album, but like I can handle it because of like the way it was in like YouTube media.
Yeah.
And like it brings me back to like certain YouTube videos and shit like that.
Like, I'm not gonna disregard that Eminem is like one of the greatest of all time. Like,
yeah.
100% he is.
Also, I have PTSD from the time where everyone and their mother listened to Eminem if they thought it was either Eminem or Slipknot from where I was from. So.
What a strange city you were.
I mean, you know what that town is like. It was a bunch of white people with 3 black kids in the grade.
Yeah, still.
And then I went to Southeastern, which had 65% black kids in the whole school. So, like, thank you, Southeastern, for opening my eyes to more of the world. Because, goddamn, imagine what I would have been like if I kept going to that one town.
Yeah, what a strange...
Actually, no, I've thought about this. I'd be dead. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Me and my therapist have talked about that. I'd be dead right now. Isn't that nice? Isn't that such a nice topic or conversation? David would have unalived himself. Statistically speaking. Mike, meanwhile, like going, time to try and change the subject.
No, I actually am just taking advantage of your monologue to read some stuff.
Yeah, by the way, you can also now take the military tech that's overpriced as fuck if you want. That's what the little, like, coin with the cog thing is. That's telling you that you can take that tech. But again,
Not worth it.
Click the little book thing on the top. I want to see how close you are to feudalism. Since you took more land, it's a little further away now. You basically gotta wait. Hover over the provinces your army is on up there with green lines. You see that? So yeah, it's at 18%. It's probably going up like 0.5 a month. So it's gonna take you a long time for that to be like spreading. So if you wanted to, you could start taking your next military tech now. Take the 300 monarch point hit, and just for the next one, you'll have a bit more efficiency, hopefully. But that's up to you. You can wait now, and there is. Before you click that, there is a way you can spend your monarch points without going into military, which is, you can, if you want certain provinces. Like, actually, what you could do to make it happen faster is you could, if you did this, it would add a certain amount to feudalism or whatever, and then it'll make it so every click it'll give more feudalism. But every click it gets more. This is the price in like cost. So you'd be paying. I'm just gonna do one to show you. See, so this is at 18.06. It's now at 20.6, and then also going up more per month. And then also what that does is it gives you more manpower in the province. It gives you, I think, better supply limit. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they all affect. Yeah, development in itself just affects supply limit.
So I can push forward feudalism and take that military point?
Well,
or can I do one or the other?
You're kind of doing one or the other. You're just kind of spending your points, keeping them high enough to where, like, you know, it's, if you need them, you have them. It's like you'd spend a few. But also remember, you can only go up to 8 in one of these. It's additive, so you can only go up to how much these add together for the other one. So keep that in mind. Like I said, so it was worth 63 before, now it's worth 64, and it'll go up more drastically as you do it. Remember that.
I think maybe taking the military point would be...
It could be more useful for you, because that also, Military Tech 5 gives you new infantry units.
So how did I get back to that?
So it's the cog wheel. Oh, no, it's gone now. I don't know, maybe you right-clicked it or something. Go back to your diplomacy thing. And then it's up there, the cog wheels. Oh, I actually, showing you.
Did the feudalism thing?
It's because I showed you by clicking the point.
So we just gotta wait.
You wait a few months. Yep, I'm an idiot. Yep, don't worry.
Fair enough.
My brain don't work.
We'll get there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry about it. We're getting there.
Oh, I was an abortion who miraculously survived in the dumpster. Oh, you see that red flag pop up there? That means one of your rebels is at 80%. I mean, they're going to be in, I don't know where they are. They're going to be near Perm. So you should move a lot more of your army up there. If your 5 stack gets landed on by an 8 stack, it's getting fucked. You probably don't need your whole army, but you could use your whole army.
I'm telling them to get fucked now.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Good for them. No, it's on pause.
So,
handling them won't do anything unless you want to spend military points. Just delay them. It's not worth it, in my opinion. It's more worth it to just beat down the rebels and make it so they can't have rebel risk for like 10 years. Oh, this is a pop-up in the game that's just a dick. It's all -1 stability. That's just all it is -1 stability.
So it doesn't matter what I pick?
Yep, doesn't matter.
Really? Like, not at all?
Not at all. It's been in that since day one of the game. It's one of those things where it's like, the people were dumb and scared of meteorites. Oh no. They had astrology for over like 5 centuries at this point, but whatever. Yeah, there are mods that literally make it so you can have it do nothing, but you're just gonna lose the stability. You're at +1 right now, so you're only going to 0. It's not bad. You can go to -3. I love your reaction to that. It's just pure, like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like EU4 fans are gonna really find that funny. You know what I mean?
It just didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Like, literally, I don't know why it makes sense. It just makes sense to me because I've played this game for maybe a decade now.
I think my biggest issue with it is, like, it's all 1 stability. It would be, I think, more interesting if, like, even though it was all -1 stability point, like, different answers made different,
like, maybe minor
down
buffs?
the line.
Oh, maybe.
Like, oh yeah, this guy has a tendency to say shit like that, or like this.
Or
guy...
maybe, like, you're like, I wonder what that was, and you start, like, maybe your character gets an education and you get a better administrative point or
literally
something like
anything that made a difference.
So that kind of stuff is, like, a lot. I think if you're looking for something that has a more of, like, decisions that have effects on you personally, Crusader Kings 2 or 3 might be way up your... I know nothing about Crusader Kings 3. I know basically nothing about... I'm shit at Crusader Kings. Like, utterly shit. But it's like you're trying to assassinate babies so you can take over a throne. It's like Middle Ages shit. Like, I'm talking, like...
Moving on!
Like, that's the most tame shit you can do that's, like, kind of controversial. Like you can purposely... You can set up marriages. You can be like, that baby has the genius trait. I'm gonna set up a marriage for that, so when it's 15, I'm gonna marry them. You're basically grooming.
Moving on.
Like, that's, like, that game, like, dances around TOS, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure.
I think we're probably dancing around TOS.
I mean, we're just talking about a video game. Fuck YouTube. I'm not monetized. They don't give it. I'm not an advertiser risk.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
I don't get adverts on my videos. Witch King, I don't get adverts on these bitches, do I? No.
What is...
Those are advisors, so you can get, if you click on the little square, you can recruit them. So you can see how many points they give a month, how much they cost a month. The price, it says there, like 14 ducats is how much you have to pay up front, and then it's 1.1 ducats, and then the level 2 is 4. Like, the prices vary throughout the game and stuff like that. But
what do they do?
They give you either what they say they give you, like that bonus, and they give you the plus monarch point every month. Ideally, when you're making a profit, you want to have at least 1 in all 3, but, like, I'm not trying to overcomplicate the game for you, because then you're going to have to start really, like, paying attention to how your economy's going.
Where do you see that thing?
What do you mean?
Clearly I'm a fucking idiot. What the fuck am I doing? This is... Okay. So...
Oh, also, and you can take the military tech again. So that's a good thing. So you got a diplomatic reputation guy, which is good for annexing your vassals. It's going to make it so you get an extra, like, point or 2 every month, which is good. Trade efficiency is good, but not really too efficient for you, because your money's coming from taxation. You have to click the portrait. That's firing them. Yeah, then, see, you're not making much money anymore. So you can't have any more. But it's good to try and have as many as you can. Like, a Roomba will, a lot of times, like, he plays a lot of the time being like, we're fine losing money every month. As long as we do smart wars and shit. Like, a Roomba, if you watch his content, his EU4, it'd be like watching someone play in a different language for you. And it'd also be a lot more math than you were expecting. And spreadsheets.
God damn, I keep clicking the same fucking thing because I'm stupid. What is this?
That's how much...
my normal income?
That's your income. So the flag you clicked is just telling you that you're recovering manpower because you're taking losses there. Yeah, so you might want... No, you don't have to move both of them. Just one. Because that's probably...
Too late.
Well, no, it's not. You can just click back. But, whatever. I'd recommend keeping 10 stacks for the over there, just in case.
Where did my other one?
It's there. You just only have one selected.
I had 4 stacks.
Wait. Hold on. I'm seeing this.
Oh, if I like.
No. Yeah. But what you can do is click and drag, and now you got them both selected. That's all I'm saying. But you can click and drag
It was C to combine them, right?
G. C would take off the cannons. He has 19 supply there.
Sorry.
Wait. So why was it a problem with 15?
That is weird. Why did it say it was a problem? Did it say it was a problem? Or
It
did I just
did.
make a
No, it had the skull net. Maybe it's because they weren't all in one army? For some stupid reason? What the fuck?
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Which says he doesn't get ads, so... You better not get ads for this shit. I'm not getting paid for them.
Could you imagine?
Dead ass. Like,
Dude, I watched 6 ads today. What are you talking about?
I've been refreshing for ads all the time for you. What are you talking about? I only have 494 subs. That doesn't... I say only. I'm so close to doing that 500 stream where I might have to shave my head.
That would be fair.
Where it's probably not going to happen unless Vinny, Dylan, Frank, Ryan, Luke, Patters, and all them be like, yeah, we're going to make David shave his fucking head.
I'm going to shave your head. I'm going to buy you a bunch of subs.
You can't do that because then I'll get purged one day.
I'm not going to buy fake subs. I'm just going to pay 400 people to go sub.
Yeah, but if they don't watch my content for a while, they're going to get purged.
It'll be alright.
No, I won't. Not this size. 400 people get purged while I'm barely at 1,000, and boom, there goes monetization.
Maybe someone will decide they like you.
Someone. One.
No,
At least
at least
2.
3. I'm gonna put it at least 3.
Wow,
I know at least 3 people that
less than 1%. How nice.
I know at least 3 people that like you.
No, but literally, there's people make money off shorts. Yet shorts watch time doesn't count towards monetization.
Yeah, you have to be monetized to.
Yeah, but
off the wall.
it's not even normal monetization. They just get mailed checks.
There's also the a creator fund through YouTube for shorts, but I think I've heard it's ass.
Listen, fuck everyone else. My shorts are just baller. And the one I uploaded the other day about the bridge burning down, fucking love it. I literally couldn't stop watching it after I made it. You know, I'm gonna watch it again right now. I'm gonna give it another view.
YouTube's gonna hear this and see that you're just giving yourself your time.
Yeah, I've given myself 1,500 views. And it's not even gonna count since I'm watching it through YouTube Studio. You know, if you can't watch your own content and enjoy it, or even making good content, that's the real lesson I've learned. If I don't enjoy my content, then I lose. That reminds me of the Yu-Gi-Oh intro. Isn't there maybe it's from a video game that I'm thinking of, though. No, I'm thinking Yamu. Remember in the original where they shout Yamu? Or am I the only one who remembers that? Ooh, actually go back to that screen you want. Go back to the one with the bird. Okay, no, the one with the house, the big legislator house. So you see how the Kazakh culture, you see how that is non-accepted cultures? So 39% of your total development is there. You don't have that embraced at all. It will cost you 100 Diplo points, but you could make it so every province is way more efficient, makes you more money. I'd recommend doing that, and maybe even Siberian, because especially late game, you're going to have a lot of Siberian if you go colonize north.
This button?
Yes. If you want to not spend another 100 Diplo, you can just ignore Siberian, because it's more than your Uzbek culture, if you look, but it's also 17% isn't a lot. 39% is just I saw that and I'm like, no, we have to go back at 39%.
I think, fuck it.
Yeah, go for it if you want. It's just gonna, if you hover over your money now, you can see what it is now at 135, and then if we wait a month, we can see what it is. So, 20th, 25th, and next month. 2.27. See?
Pretty much doubled.
Yep. You got an extra ducat out of that.
Passive income, my guys.
Yeah, see, it's just that simple to improve your economy. If you are a new player in EU4, don't forget about the culture after you invaded a place.
Fucking grind set, bro. Wake up every day, 4 a.m., work out.
Check the culture.
Buy houses. Check the culture. Sell houses.
Gentrify the neighborhood.
Passive income. What does that mean?
Landlord.
Doesn't matter.
Oh. Means you're a landlord. The lord of the land. My liege.
Owning land is not passive income. Fuck what everyone says.
No, bad landlords. For bad landlords, it is.
No,
that's what I'm saying though. Bad landowners, you know,
yeah,
they
until you
act
got a fucking
like it.
until you get a fucking lawsuit.
I know, but I'm just saying, it's like, hey, can you repair this? No, it's not my problem. It's your house.
It is not passive income. Fuck what you heard. I said it here first. Not passive income. There's no such thing as passive income.
I actually want to be a landlord in the sense of like just owning a condo or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you have the, like, my old boss owned, like, a couple of properties.
It's just so nice.
And he just, like, people we, like, worked with and worked for and stuff, like, he would just, like,
the only thing is I'd just be spending more than most landlords because I'd actually be hiring, like, competent companies every time right off the bat.
Yeah. I mean, he just, like, had companies that he'd, like, contract through that we were working with on other things anyway, so he, like...
I don't got those kind of connections, though.
It was, in his case, it was pretty passive, but, I mean, it still wasn't passive because...
Yeah. You're still doing,
you're
like,
still
bills.
paying people things.
Yeah.
Even if
you're doing paperwork, too.
Even if you're not actively doing the thing, you're paying someone to do the thing. That is not passive income. Anyway, now that
If you have to take phone calls from the person to actually address issues, that's not passive.
Now that I just shit on every TikTok grind set guy, we're...
Alright, we're doing more mysticism legalism here. You're at negative 39 last time we looked. It's the hands. It's clapping.
Hands. Right.
So the mysticism way is going to give you 10 legitimacy. You have 94. It's good to keep it topped off, you know. But being at 94 is not anything bad. So you can do what you want. Don't matter. This one really don't matter. You're either getting 10 admin points, which is pretty inconsequential. It's like a month plus a couple days if you really think about it. So if you hover over both the portraits too, you can see what they do to remind yourself. Yeah. So that makes your armies better. Missionaries get better. So that's nice.
I just kind of have a couple of dudes doing a whole lot of nothing.
I think your missionary's also doing a whole lot of nothing too. Yeah, your missionary's going to 0, I think. I think it's...
How do I deal with all... I mean, like, I know what to do with these guys, but I don't really have anything for them to do. At the very moment.
Yeah, I mean, you could start, like, trying to get the Timurids to start fabricating claims on them.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's probably a decent idea. Toss the spy network in with the...
Probably should have told you to do that a few months ago.
Yeah, honestly. I kind of forgot that was...
But we are at 7 o'clock. So, if you want to keep going, we can.
I think... maybe top a couple of things off real quick. And
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Wrap it up.
You know, we could wait for those rebels to fire. They're at 90%. Hover over the 90% over there on the tooltip. We can see how much they have a chance. The 90%. Yeah. So just hover over it. Look over there. You can see they have a 10% chance each month to go up by 10. Or they have a 17.3% chance every month to go up by 10% and reach that 100%. So I'm going to explain to you a bit. So what it's telling you down there is those are the 2 provinces that are affected, Peru and Udududu. If we look down here, that would be this one. So I would recommend just moving these guys over there.
That's what I was about to say.
So like you can do that, but if you want to predict which one it will pop up into, so we just saw that the one you just clicked on has 6 development. You can't. They're not on the same stack together. And also, if one is locked into a movement and the other isn't, you can't combine them. So if we look at Perm, this has 12 development. They're gonna spawn on Perm because it has more development. That's like the go-to like things. I think sometimes the game can bug out and not do the highest one, or if like one maybe like you don't realize you accidentally having an army will lower that unrest there. Like the more army you have, I think up to a certain point. So, like, sometimes if you had troops get there, you don't realize that the place you expect them to spawn at went to 0 unrest. So now they have no rebels there. So, like, it can, like, screw you up like that. You know what I mean? So it's not, like, always the most, like, be-all, end-all system.
What is this asshole doing?
He's a missionary for them. He's changing their culture, but I think he's a missionary for Muscovy in that province.
Look at my guy, he's just like...
Or he's coring the he might be coring it. That's possible. But he looks like a missionary because of the book.
Like, dude, you see this asshole?
Yeah. It's kind of like in Civilization when you have, like, 2 units standing right next to each other. And it's like, hey, if you move right there, it's going to be war, buddy. If you move 1 inch closer, it's like, I don't know if you've ever seen those skits.
Anyway, okay.
And then the dude's, like, teleporting away. Like, how'd you get over there? It's like, I just moved. Oh, Oriat has some rebels, you can tell. With the black lines down there. I wish there was a way we could. Can you just check, check for Chagatai to see if they have a claim on Yarkland yet? Nope. Are you kidding me? God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. They just make such a good vassal down there. Because, like, you don't need to expand eastward, technically. That's technically still kind of moving south. It's moving southeast, but, like, it would give you, like, another 10 troops, like Chagatai has for you.
Yeah.
So you have 20 troops. You can actually, technically, you have 12,000. Honestly, what I'd recommend is, let's hit B. Go to the top tab. No, like, on the right of that tab. If you go to the right a little bit, see that? Yeah, land use. So it sees you have 20 out of 37. You can technically, if you want to use all of your manpower, you can get 12 more troops and make it so you have 32,000 troops plus Chagatai's 9,000. But if you want to wait till you have enough manpower to, get all 17,000, or if you want to wait so you can, get all 17 and then have some manpower left over just in case something happens, you can wait even longer.
I mean,
you can, keep making 10 stacks if you want.
I think I'm relatively in a decent place of just, like, hanging out for right now.
I just don't, like, let's look at Muscovy's army real quick. So they have 32,000 with a force limit of 42,000. So at force limit, it's not that big a difference between you two. But right now, they have 12,000 more troops than you. They probably have more on the way. So they could just declare, they might be sizing you up. We can check that based on, yeah, they have claims on you. So technically, Muscovy is at liberty to declare war on you any day. They could. You got to keep that in mind. They might not, We don't know for sure what they want to do.
I mean...
But they do have claims on your land.
Where was that thing that we were just at?
B. So there's another thing you can do. So you see how it has 3 tabs right there? If you go to that one, you can set up a template to where if you hit create template, just hit create template, you can add a certain number of troops. Then if you click on a province with that template, they'll all, once they spawn, go in there and create the one army together. It's a really useful tool. Really useful. So what you do is, you hit the plus or whatever. You can hit shift plus to add 10.
What is the difference?
So there's infantry, cavalry, and cannons. You haven't unlocked cannons yet, so you can't do anything.
How do I unlock it?
You have to get to military tech 7. You're at 5.
Fucking damn it.
It's gonna take some time to realign. But basically, an army that I think is pretty go-to for early is 2 cavalry, 8 infantry. Well, technically 10 infantry would be nice, but that's using, again, all of your manpower. But that's up to you. But it's a decent army to get in a fight. Your other armies, they could catch up to that by you adding, I don't know what the army compositions are over there.
Where do I drop this?
I mean, you have to save the template.
Yeah.
But then you have to click it again, and then anywhere. And they'll build anywhere that's green. So then if you zoom in a little bit, you can see they're all building in all those provinces.
But that's not enough.
What do you mean?
It's just not enough.
What's
does that mean to do it again?
No. What do you mean that's not enough?
It says not enough.
That's not enough manpower to do it again.
That's...
Oh, yeah. It's not enough to do it again. Okay.
Literally what
I thought you were saying, is that telling me to do it again? And I'm like, no,
do it again.
You can't.
Do it again.
But yeah, now you have another 12,000 over there, and now Muscovy will be probably way less. They'll be like, oh, damn, their army's actually decent. Maybe I don't want to. And maybe someone else will be willing to be your ally.
Go back to the ledger. How do I go back to the ledger?
L.
That would put me over now.
It'd put you equal. You'd be at 32,000. They're literally 2 off from that. Next month, they'll have more than that.
One man will make or break. No, fuck with you.
Yeah, but by the time the other troops spawn, it'll be equal.
Tell them to fucking fuck off.
Listen, if world events are any history lesson, it's that. Never mind. I was going to say that their army wasn't that good.
History will never repeat itself.
Yeah, no, everyone's learning from it.
No, there's no need to learn from history. History will never repeat itself. It already happened.
Yeah, true.
Why would it happen again?
We're wasting our time with learning history.
Why would it happen?
I'm pulling my kids out of public school. This is a joke. I don't even have kids.
Because he wouldn't get them vaccinated.
No. Yeah, I'm autistic.
I'm joking.
Yeah, it's because I'm scared they'll be autistic like me.
He doesn't have kids because he didn't get them vaccinated. They got measles. Anyway.
They also slept with
this
a
has
couple
been a
rats.
fucking controversial episode.
My children also fucked rats. On ships. I left them on boats for long extended periods of time. Hey, police, I am 24, haven't had sex in quite a long time. Because of the kids. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Somebody swat him.
No! That's the last thing my PTSD-induced paranoia needs. Every time I open that door, I think someone's gonna shoot me. Come on! Oh, we need to save this game.
Oh, man.
We need to save this game.
Oh, man. As.
There's literally a province or a country. Hold on. Oh, I think it died already. It's literally like oh or ah. I made it. I think I made a short out of it once. Pooch.
Wait, didn't we make a joke about it?
No. This is. Oh, or is it in Africa? Maybe. We don't see Africa yet, so. There's air in Africa. Literally just air. Anyway, I know we just saved. But I hope we all enjoyed. Let me exit out of this so I can actually click the stuff. I hope you didn't want to make plans after the stream for that, but because then we'd have to reopen it. Look at my hat hair, Jesus Christ! Also, look at that receding hairline. We love that. Look at that. In the fucking beautiful, bro. Beautiful. It's like, bro.
What if you just
so sexy? I look like Dr. Eggman.
What if you got like an old man comb over?
That'd be sexy.
Yeah.
I'd be one sexy old man. Anyway, I hope everyone had a good time. I hope everyone has a good rest of the day. I hope everyone has a good tomorrow. That somehow became my outro. I don't know how. It's just what I say. It's easy.